it's wee hours of the morning. Not enough coffee yet. Leaving Turtle Bay, headed to I don't know where. Apparently we're going to be in a race today because there's another boat headed out. So obviously that means we're in a race, I guess. It's early to start the race, but away we go. Well, it's just become clear that we're not going to win any races today. We got a French-built catamaran over there. That thing's built for speed. Probably can do 3 times our speed. We can always try for second place though. Correction, lobster pots everywhere. The interesting thing is they use floating line here, so even if you're 15-20 feet from it, you're still gonna snag it. Little guy there. It's got one buoy on him, 20 feet of floating line across the surface. Pretty easy to snag them.
We ended up deciding we'd head for Punta Abreojos. It's in the Bay of Bolinas, also known as Whale Bay. It's about 100 miles down the coast. The journey should take about 30-35 hours.
Jessica was on watch. A bird crash landed right into her back and then ended up on the cockpit floor, and he's been with us for about 6 hours now. See if I can get a shot of him.
Jessica has a deathly fear of birds. I was sleeping. This thing was in the cockpit with her. She was a bit nervous.
He came to sit with me. You're a duck, aren't you? You're not tired at all. You want to go back swimming. Heck, he's got duck feet. Thought he was a bird. Jessica got hit by a duck. I don't know if I should just throw him overboard back to his natural habitat or not. Better double check these feet. You sure you're a duck?
He ended up walking out onto the foredeck. He stayed there most of the night. He was just looking at the water go by. I thought he would jump in, but he hung out all the way till morning. When the sun come up, he was nowhere to be found. One of my favorite things about doing night watch is Jess usually doesn't wake up too early, so I have to stay up and watch the sun come up. I couldn't wait for her to wake up and tell me the story of what happened with her duck fiasco.
Yeah, I was sitting in my chair and the back was here and the part was here, but I was sitting backwards in it like this.
Yeah.
With my knees up. And I was listening to a podcast, and then I was looking at the phone at where we were going. And all of a sudden something smoked me like right here so hard. like hit me really fucking hard. And I was like, thought it was a flying fish that you told me about the other day. So I freaked out. And then it was pitch black, so I couldn't see anything. And I looked down, and at first I just saw a little wing and it flopped. So I was like, oh my god, it is the flying fish. And then I freaked out, and I was like standing up like this on the thing, and then I like jumped over to this side, and I was like staring at it like this, all crouched, trying to figure out what it was. And I was too scared to shine a light on it. And then I wanted to wake you up, but I didn't. And then finally I realized it was like flapping around. I was like, oh, it's a bird. He hit me so hard. I'd never been so scared.
But it was a duck.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bird that was tired, but it was a freaking duck. He hit me so hard. Right in the back. And then he stayed for like 4 hours, hey?
Till morning.
Like after I went to bed, how long did he stay with you?
I went to bed at... I went to bed at 5:45.
Because he was with me for 2 hours before he got up.
Yeah, he probably left at 5 o'clock. So he was on here for like 7 hours or something.
Oh my god.
The time is 8:15 a.m. Just dropped my hook on the water. See how long it takes us to get a tuna. We're doing 4.5 knots. It's good speed for skipjack tuna.
So Trav cutting this fish we just caught, and he got another one.
This one's not as big.
No? What is it?
Skipjack.
Another one?
Beautiful fish.
Oh my god.
Today's lunch is
Oh my god.
fresh caught skipjack tuna, battered with a Korean style barbecue. We got a coleslaw, some fresh cut tomatoes, and some lime on top.
That looks so good.
We got into our anchorage around 2 o'clock. Decided we'd have a couple drinks and head to bed. We were exhausted from the long trip. The following day, we loaded up the dinghy and headed into town to have a look. It was going to be a surf landing. We had to put the camera away.
What do you think?
Well, first impressions is 100 times better than Turtle Bay.
More than 100 trout.
Cool. Nice palm trees, nice beach. I already had 4 people wave at me. We've only been on land like 3 minutes.
The only people we saw waved. Everyone waved.
0 scowls like Turtle Bay.
Way nicer.
Yeah, this beach is nice. Yeah, it's really nice here. There's like a church over there we're gonna check out. Hey Jess, there's a lighthouse up there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh. Let's go look at it.
Pretty exciting.
Let's go see what it looks like.
Okay.
The stairs looked a little scary. I don't think this lighthouse is in service. We decided not to go up.
Nice place to take a rest here. Just carrying that water. It's pretty heavy. I made a strap to go over my shoulders. It just cuts the circulation off to my arms instead of saving my arms from doing all the work. Oh Hands are so tingly. I can barely feel them. I'm getting sweaty. But we're getting close to the dinghy. Just right by the pangas there. I'm gonna stop using so much water. Here's my setup. It's an old strap. I had these, this little piece of foam. I had them on the roof in the doorway to the bedroom, so I kept hitting my head. Now I got them on the water bottles. Oh, there.
Made it! I'm so my dress is soaking wet.
Oh, but I'm warm. I'm warm and wet.
I'm not
Sun's
mad.
on me.
It's hot. I'm not mad.
This is awesome.
Whew.
How'd you explain what's going on?
I know. So we're out here and our engine just stopped working. And now we're trying to paddle back to the boat through this wind and all the waves.
We're getting blown offshore.
And our boat is still that far away. We're gonna get blown off somewhere. We're not sure why it won't start. It's gonna stay on this time.
Fuel filter might be clogged or something. I'd take any time to try and fix it.
We're gonna be gone.
It's too far offshore to get back in. Wind waves are building.
And all day I've seen a million pangas, and then now that we need someone, there's no one out here.
I have to get over there. Let me know when we're going the wrong direction.
We have been saved.
Oh my god. Friggin' paddle broke right off the dinghy. Couldn't row anymore. We were paddling. And we were losing the battle, man. We're heading out to sea.
Finally, this amazing thing.
Oh yeah, we do need help.
Yes, sir, we do. This is sick. We almost made it though.
Oh, oh man, we almost went that way. There's nothing over there. Ah! Well, we were rescued by local pangeros this time. They wouldn't even accept a tip for their services. Well, join us next time. We'll see if we can get into a little more trouble. And thanks for watching.